I was listening to music earlier and I was like, you know what? There's a couple albums that I've been listening to, like the whole entire album, that I really, really like. So I was like, why not make a video about it? Why not make a video of my favorite albums right now? I guess we're just gonna jump right into it. The first album that I have on my list, which is mostly the reason why I made this video, is an album by Group Love called Big Mess. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna figure out how to put pictures in my videos, and that's the album cover. It's really cool looking. This album, I've probably listened to it like 50 times. No, that's kind of a bit much. Maybe like 25 times. A lot. I've listened to it a lot. And not just particular songs, the entire album I really, really like. Some of my favorites are Do You Love Someone? Standing in the Sun, I think I like. I like Good Morning. I like Traumatized and Heart of Mine. I'll put that list here too. Yeah, but album number one, Big Mess. Really, really good. Whenever I was in Colorado, we went to the library and we got like some CDs to be able to play in the car radio, and this was one of them, and we listened to it a couple times. We didn't even listen to it that much, but whenever I got back, I listened to it again, and I was like, wow, I really, really like this. So yeah. The second album that I have on here is by Panic! At the Disco. This is Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die, which, first of all, is a great name for an album. Just look at it. I don't know if I'm gonna put it there, but it's great. Okay. Album, great. When I first listened to it, I only had like 4 songs, like the classics. Like I had This Is Gospel and I had Miss Jackson, but I didn't have like the rest. So I just went and I saved the whole album and I was like, I'm gonna listen to it. And now I basically love the entire album. I'm gonna name off my favorites, but it's probably just gonna be the entire album. Okay, we're back. My card ran out of storage. What was I talking about? Okay, I was talking about Panic! In the Disco. Okay, favorites from the album, which I'm probably just gonna list off the whole album. This Is Gospel, Miss Jackson, Vegas Lights, Nicotine, Far Too Young to Die, I like that one, and Colorful, I really like that one. I realized that I do. And The End of All Things, that's a pretty good one too, and I just listed off like 90% of the album, but that's okay. The next album that I have on my list is actually really funny. So, whenever I was younger, we had this CD, and it was like Disney's Greatest, and it was the volume 1. And my sister and I used to listen to it like all the time. And whenever I was in Colorado, my sister Jessica had the volume 2, Disney's Greatest volume 2. And we listened to that. So whenever I got back, I was like, you know, I want to listen to those things. And there's 3 volumes. There's volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. And there's 3 different colors. And they're just great. It's just amazing to listen to Disney music. I've been doing it quite a lot, actually. Whenever I found out that I got the ticket for the Dan and Phil show, whenever it was like official that I had it, I just listened to Disney music and just danced around my room. It's really great. So yeah, highly suggest the Disney's Greatest. Yeah, it's really good. The fourth album that I have on my list is kind of weird. It's instrumental. It's like an orchestra, and the album is called The Planets, and there's songs like based on like the different planets, and it's really good. It's called The Planets by Gustav Holst. It's really good. It's really good for like doing school or like studying, because there's no words in it. You're just listening to music, and it's like a creative like boost as well. So if you're like writing or something, it's really nice. My favorite, I haven't listened to it enough to have like to love the whole album. I mean, it's all really good, but right now my favorite so far is Venus, which I think is the second one on the album, and that one's really good. The last album that I have on my list is by Foster the People. It is Torches, and I know this is an old album, and whenever I first found it, I listened to it a whole bunch, which was like a year ago, I think. I don't know. But I've been listening to it again. They're a lot like Group Love, and I've been really liking music like that. So yeah, Torches by Foster the People. It's really good. I guess I'll list off some of my favorites for this one too. Hell on a Beat, Waste. I just like all of them. I was just about to Miss You and Warrant. That's basically 80% of the album as well. Just listen to the whole thing. It's all really good. Also, some of their songs by Foster the People that I really like are how do you say that? I don't know how to say it. I'll put it here. This is the name. That's a good song, and Ruby by Foster the People. I listened to that song Ruby like I don't even know how many times. It's just so good, and it's like 5 minutes long. And like I would literally spend 30 minutes listening to it 6 times just because it's so good. But that's it for today's video. I just wanted to talk about some albums that I really like. So yeah, I hope you like it. I hope that you're gonna go listen to some good music now, and I'll see you tomorrow with hopefully some music that I will produce for you. I'm not gonna, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a writer. It's gonna be a cover of a song, if anything. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Peace out, yo. I said I wasn't gonna do that. Okay, bye.